Okay. So now we have the impact player of the match, which goes to Pawan. To the final award of this match, the catch of the match goes to Prashant. And with this, we conclude our post-match presentation, and on to the next match we go. Whispering Palm Smashers versus Indra Lions. Indra Lions to bat first after Whispering Palms won the toss and decided to field first. A request to please set the field as soon as possible. We have a schedule to follow. Request for the page to please come near the scoring area. Dipesh. A request for the page to please come near the scoring area. Batsmen, please reach the field as soon as possible. Okay, so it appears that the very first over of this game is a batting power play. A request for both the teams to please send their 12th man in the scoring area. Indra Lions, please send your 12th man in the scoring area. Rohit and Pradeep to start off the batting innings for Indra Lions.
Match between Indira Lions and Whispering Smashers.
Here we go. First over to be bowled by Saurav Gupta. They're having a chatter between the batsmen, and it appears... Hello.
And we have Rohit Nair on strike. Rohit Nair and Pradeep from Indira Lions.
And the very first ball
ball
of the match is sent out of the park
It
by
is
Rohit Nair.
Urban Money sixer.
What a shot. What a way to start. An absolutely amazing shot. It requires a lot of talent, my dear friends. It's the first ball. Absolutely good ball. Absolutely.
That's quite the demoralizing way for the bowler to start his over. And the dream start for the batsman. And the very second ball also goes for a boundary. Rohit is on fire since the start. He is in hot form, as you can see. Paresh Shetty, a really tall man, even he couldn't stop that. It was really high for the batsman.
Wonderland, wonderful 4 runs.
Not quite you would figure this match could go. Starting 2 deliveries of this match going for boundaries.
The third delivery.
And finally, something which is not a boundary. A single to calm Saurav's nerves.
Hello, chick.
Hello.
Hello, chick. Hello, chick. Hello, chick.
Oh, edge!
A
Big edge! It was visible and it was audible all across the ground. Huge shouts, but no catches.
Missed catch from the wicketkeeper. There was a chance. A thick edge.
Very important match for both the teams because they have played 2, they have lost 1 and won 1. So extremely important to get the momentum before the next weekend.
Saurav, one of the best bowlers that WP Smashers have, and he's proved it again. Swing and a miss. Beautiful comeback by Saurav.
So Rohit very smartly having a word or two, giving him the golden mantra that he can rotate the strike because Rohit by default is a very aggressive batsman. If he gets the strike as much as possible, always an advantage.
I agree with that one, and no need for proof. You already saw it in the very 2 first balls. Chance for run out, quite a risky one. They are not going to take it.
They were waiting for the batsman to take the runs. But the batsman very conscious about running between the wickets.
And with that, we conclude the very first eventful over of the game. The score is 12 runs for the loss of 0 wickets. Apologies, 11. The score has been.
Runs.
What a great comeback, my dear friend, after being hit for a 6 and a 4. That's what Gauri and I were talking. It's not about the 6 and the 4. It's what you do after being smashed for some great shots. Shows what the quality of the true batsman is. Rohit, extremely amazing batsman. A lot depends upon him. And that's the wicket definitely the opponent would be. And once he gets going, he can set the ground on fire.
Absolutely. Like to add on a few points of what you said about the bowler. 6 and a 4, 10 runs. But the remaining 4 balls, he only gave away 1 run.
This match is equally poised, Rasik, as far as the quality of the batsman and the bowling attack, but also as far as the committee members present in both the teams. Oh!
Good pace on the ball.
Sagar
Umalkar, right arm over the wicket, right arm round the wicket मारा करता है. Batsman है आवाज लेला फलंदाज रोहित, left-handed batsman Rohit. The ball puts a full toss. That's not a mistake you could do to a batsman of Rohit's caliber.
Urban Money sixer,
Left-handed
maximum.
batsman Rohit.
That's not the thing you want to do. You do not want to give these balls to this man, because once he gets going, your team is guaranteed to have a good night's sleep.
मीडियम चाहिए मीडियम मैं भी वही बोल रहा हूँ नहीं बराबर है ये सब के नवीन है काम ये थोड़ा लग रहा है ये ओके देखिए ये बराबर लग रहा है थोड़ा मीडियम वाला नहीं है ये वो भी नहीं नहीं मीडियम नहीं 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 तू केज के अंदर ही मार
रोहित, आपकी वजह से यहाँ बॉल नहीं बचेंगे मैचेस खेलने के लिए।
Oh, that's
Good
a beautiful shot into the hands of Manan Bhatt.
लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में खेल दिया है, बहुत ही बढ़िया फील्डिंग वहां पे।
Would like to put some spotlight on that man fielding in the jacket. He just recovered from an illness, and yet his commitment shows. Even with a sick body, he continues to play the sport he's so much passionate about.
Oh, light in the block hole.
Risky run, and a good flick of the fingers. Aimed at the stumps, but it misses it by a lot.
That's a very good two observation.
Presence of mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Two great observations, Ananya. One is Manan Bhatt. Gauri mi tej sangodo a boy is hospitalized, but the level what Lokhandwala Premier League does to you is you forget everything and you still play. That's the commitment and passion.
That's love for cricket. Shot outside the park for Urban Mani sixer.
That's a poor delivery, if you ask me. Full in to the face of the bat.
Shot outside the park.
And yet another maximum or yet another wicket. Oh, the street light. The enemy of the fielder over there. The street light prevented a catch.
Rasik, was that an opportunity? Was it an opportunity?
Yes, Gauri. I think at this level where we are witnessing some absolutely amazing bowling, the fielder could have given a little bit more. We have a boy who was just hospitalized. Doctor has given him a 4 weeks rest, and he says he convinces his dad that there's no way I am going to take a 4 weeks rest, and he's on the ground. So I think the fielder out there could have done a little bit better, definitely.
I agree.
Ananya, what do you think?
I agree with what you said. This sport does a lot of wonders to you. I mean, in a sport in which forces the player to even play with cancer.
Score is 30 runs. Anujit there. Coming back with his first over.
That's a no ball, a possible no ball, and that is out of the park into the fields of the school.
Rasik, there is a saying in Lokhandwala Premier League, full toss and Rohit is the boss. Full toss and Rohit is the boss.
In the air, chance of a catcher to dismiss the Starman. Oh! Paresh almost dived and almost got his man. What an effort by Paresh Shetty.
Paresh ji, इस एफर्ट के लिए कमेंट्री की तरफ से आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. Brilliant effort on the field. Are you okay?
He's okay, says the man, after almost dismissing the most destructive batsman potentially in the game. Oh, and that's a good yorker. Hits his pad. Chance of a run out.
Right in the block hole. Leg by signal by the umpire. It's a leg by. Score is 38 runs.
Things are not looking so good for Whispering.
Swing
And
and
a
a
miss.
miss.
There's an appeal for caught behind. What will be the umpire's call? There's louds of appeal. Loud appeals. And the captain's arm seems to be wide open. A request for the players to please do not pressurize the umpires into thinking what you're thinking and what you want to hear, but rather let them think.
Respect the decisions of the umpire. And it's out.
And it's given. It's given. Surprisingly.
So good for Whispering.
Quite a surprising decision. There was no sure shot that he was out or not, but in the end, the umpire gave away to the loud
Swing
appeal.
and a miss.
And Rohit Nair, after a destructive innings, departs for 25 runs. And Anujit, the man who gets the breakthrough for his team.
Deepesh, the next batsman. Deepesh. I think it's 2 balls to go.
If you ask me as a neutral commentator, they just pressurize the umpire into giving a decision. Even I think they pressurize the umpire. I heard no sound.
वाइड बॉल अंपायर्स शाहरुख खान की पोज में आते हुए वाइड का इशारा.
I don't think it was out. I mean, it was just, they just pressurized into a decision. But
Even I don't think it was out because I couldn't hear a nick.
plus, as Yogesh said, he's a man of very good sportsmanship, so he just walked away.
Finished. You can't argue. Shot.
Oh, and there's a one-handed marvelous catch by
What a
Rakesh
catch!
Bhatt.
What
Everyone,
a catch!
everyone thought that it was a 6, but in the end, plot twist of the story, it is a one-handed banger of a catch by Rakesh Bhatt.
Not just a catch of the match, it can be a catch of the tournament. What a catch!
Oh, Gauri,
my
I
God.
have not seen a better catch in this edition so far. At this level, under lights, it's not easy, let me tell you that.
Round of applause for Rakesh.
Oh, what a catch. This
Beautiful
catch
catch.
will be witnessed by millions of people for the years to come. This is sensational at this level.
One-handed catch by Rakesh right at the deep mid-wicket area. Not only saved runs, but also dismissed a devastating batsman.
You could see the energy on the field for every fielder when they saw this catch. The energy has definitely changed.
So with that, we complete 3 overs of play of the first innings. The score seems to be 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. And Anujit, the man who got both the big fish of Indra Lions in just 1 over, the potential savior of the match, and also Rakesh Bhatt with an absolute blind side catch with just one hand and with fashion. He just yanked the ball out of the boundary line. So in the air is the Sanaja catch. Oh, and he's dropped him.
Dropped catch. Was an opportunity, but it still managed to save 6 runs for his team. Manan Bijlani. Manan Bijlani.
So in the air is the
bowling.
Sanaja. Valiant effort by Paresh Shetty nonetheless did not give away the 4.
Oh,
Good
swing and a
bounce.
miss.
And the captain comes in with his arms wide open.
Beautiful bowling by Manlani. Oh, again swing and a miss. There was a thick outside edge, or rather thick inside edge.
Gauri, this is express super pace. 150 consecutive 3 deliveries, 150, and this is a treat to all the cricket lovers, right?
The speedometer has
What a contest!
stopped.
Great batsmen, great bowling, great fielding, and this is what LPL is all about.
The change in momentum is clearly visible. Down the ground and he's cleaned him up. Manan Bijlani, clean bowl, and he celebrates with the whole of the team. And Paresh Shetty comes running from the
This is
boundary,
what
apologizing to the umpire
is
for
all
no
about.
reason.
Coming from the
The change in momentum is just like that.
Point
The
area.
momentum of the game appears to be shifting in Whispering Palms' favor all of a sudden. And a blitzkrieg inning by Rohit Naya, which took his team to 39 IP, I suppose,
the score now is 40 runs.
for the loss of 3 wickets. And still a ball remains.
So, what do you think could be a good score? They have 40, Gauri, and what do you think? 75, 80?
80 should be an ideal score to defend.
Well, nothing can be said as of now because of the match I saw yesterday. Oh, good uppercut. It
One
hits
run
the one
declare.
declared area. Yesterday, when Indra Lions faced Marvels, they conceded 130 runs. But everyone has their bad days, so nothing can be said when all of the games is finished.
Power play.
Power play taken.
Batting or bowling power play, umpire? Batting power play. Batting bowling.
41.
41. It's a batting power play, umpire. Umpire.
Yeah.
Batting power play.
Batting power play. So it should be a bowling power play. Bowling power play.
Bowling power play.
So after 4 overs, the score is 41 for the loss of 3 wickets. They are still moving along the match with the current run rate of 10.25. And the projected score seems to be 72 by the way they are playing. But no one knows what may come and what may go down.
Swapnil, the new batsman. Pradeep and Swapnil.
Swapnil on strike.
So, Gauri, what should be the strategy? Should they try to consolidate or should they start attacking because just 18 balls left?
They have 3 overs to go. They definitely need to attack. If they want to reach the score of around 80 runs, they need to keep attacking.
Well, if you look, in the start of the game, they were guns blazing and only hitting in boundaries.
Wide ball.
Anujit starts off with a wide. It was
So-
Anujit who changed the favor of the game. And it was Anujit again. Grounded shot. Starts off with a single. Anujit, the crisis man for Whispering Palms. Oh, good defensive shot into the hands of the fielder.
what-
There's too many fielders over there.
Beautiful fielding there by
Gauri, very smart. Mohit Parwal actually came just before that ball, those yards. So, very smart thinking cricketer, Mohit Parwal.
And if you can see on the offside, there's like a great wall.
Ooh.
And that's gone into the gap, fielded, and they will only get a single. They've set a very clear and a very clever field, but all you need to do is hit uppercut on the offside. And he's cleaned him up!
Clean bowled.
Another wicket for Anujit. Anujit comes, Anujit delivers. And another wicket falls for Indra Lions.
Anujit comes, Anujit delivers. Anujit takes a wicket. And
Not too sure whether that was an off cutter or a leg cutter, but definitely deceived him on the pace. He was
Absolutely.
bowling at 150, 155. A very clever change of pace maybe, and definitely a cutter.
our speedometer has stopped clocking deliveries now. That's the pace that these bowlers are bowling. Score is 45 now for the loss of 4 wickets.
Last two deliveries of Anujit.
Abhijit Sawant.
Hit the leg again.
Abhidnya Sawant trying to steal a cheeky single.
नहीं last ball. Last ball.
अत्यंत तुफानी गोलंदाजीचा नजराना अनुजित वराडकर द्वारे.
Last ball. What will come out of it? And a dot ball to finish the over.
गौरी अजूनही 12 चेंडू बाकी आहेत. 5 ओव्हर झालेले आहेत. एक 25-30 आले तर मॅचचं एंटायर मोमेंटम शिफ्ट होऊ शकतं. 12 बॉल 25-30 डेफिनेटली या ओपन ग्राउंड मध्ये छोटंसं ग्राउंड आहे. 25-30 आरामात येऊ शकते.
25-30 runs more is definitely something that Indra Lions have to look forward to. They need a defendable score on the scoreboard. They have extremely capable bowlers, mind you, Indra Lions. They are a very good side, Indra Lions. So they need a decent score on the board to chase.
With 5 overs past the game, 45 for the loss of 4 wickets. The score. Manan Bijlani to continue his second over. In the air. Is it a catch out? Mine is the call and taken. Manan Bijlani too gets his second wicket.
जितना ऊपर बॉल कैच के लिए गया था उतना ही ऊपर बॉल उछाला है कैच लेने के बाद.
That's a great observation, Gauri. I think the excitement and the enthusiasm. It's not very easy. The ball is absolutely, I would say, creamish, like a biscuit color. And under floodlights, yeah, especially it's not easy. So we can understand. But I think, as we said, the batting had no options, right? They had to go for the 6. Just maybe he got the height, but not the direction, maybe, Gauri.
Now that they have lost 5 wickets, I believe they can do a consolidation. They need to just stabilize the innings.
Swing and a miss by Manan Bijlani.
They need to go for 1s and 2s just to keep the scoreboard ticking.
If you ask me, the game has crumbled since Rohit Nair fell. Because as you can see on the timeline, it was sort of like 39 runs. Oh. Manan Bijlani continuing his over, which continues to build more pressure to the batsman of the Indra Lions. His teammate, his partner in crime, Anujit Varadkar, 2 overs, just 12 runs and 3 wickets. And a slower ball to deceive. He thought a full pace bowling was on its way.
Oh, that's a very clever way. He was bowling at 150-55. All of a sudden, he bowls a delivery which is less than 100. He's looks like a very thinking, and that's a great game of cricket. Attacking, batting, bowling, and a very clever bit of deceptive slower one. Will he has the guts to go for one more slow one, or will it be sheer pace?
Sheer pace it is, and it hits the pads. And if LBW was an option, I'm pretty sure it was plumb. Last ball to go.
गौरी अजूनही 7 चेंडू बाकी आहेत. शेवटचा चेंडू मनन बिदलानी राईट आर्म ओव्हर द विकेट मारा करतोय. Oh my goodness me! This is unplayable stuff at 150 miles per hour.
And we have just witnessed a wicket maiden over by Manan Bijlani.
I think Gauri, you had a point. When a bowler of this caliber, if you're not able to hit 6, your point of just consolidating with the 1s and the 2s, even a 8-10 runs at this point of time in this over would have really given a platform to launch. Great observation, Gauri.
Now I would like to put some spotlight on the two bowlers who bowled in tandem. Manan Bijlani and Anujit Varatkar, they shared 4 overs between them and they got 5 wickets amongst them. Manan Bijlani, 2 overs, just 2 runs and a wicket maiden and 2 wickets. But a slow ball, chance of a catch, but it is too far.
That's Urban Money sixer maximum. What a shot!
Finally a 6
By
comes in, 2 wickets.
Abhidnya Sawant, brilliant shot. Score is 51 runs.
51.
Chance of a catch, but
बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट डीप मिड विकेट की दिशा में अभिज्ञ द्वारा अर्बन मनी सिक्सर.
And yet another
4
boundary.
runs. Wonderland, wonderful 4 runs. Abhidnya on fire here. Amog bowling there.
And Amog's over, finally bringing the much required boundaries for Indra Lions. 2 balls, 2 boundaries. And it's in the air
what a
and
shot!
goes for 6.
That was a brilliant shot by Abhidnya. What a quality batsman this guy
This is mind-blowing batting. After the
Indra
maiden
Lions.
wicket, this is some
balls, 2 boundaries.
sensational batting.
Superb Urban Money sixer. What a batting performance by Abhidnya.
Amog receiving some words of the wisdom by our veteran player Rakesh Bhatt, and probably telling him that please, with this type of performance, you're undoing the efforts of the 2 bowlers before you.
Oh!
Is it a 6? Is it a 4? Is it a 1D? What is the umpire's call?
Urban Money
6!
sixer, and this is what Rasik I told you. They need just 1 good over to change the balance of their team. What a brilliant batting performance by Abhidnya.
6, 4, 6, 6. That's the map of this over. With only 2 deliveries left, the score is 67 for the loss of 5 wickets.
What will Amog do now?
Abhidnya Sawant brought his team back into action with this stroke play. And yet again, it's in the air.
Why up in the air?
And another 6.
Urban Money sixer. He was very close to breaking Girish Chopra's record, but unfortunately they
Action
got
with
1
this
4
stroke
on
play.
the second ball. This is 6-4, 6-6-6. Looks like a landline number of some company.
We just have a star batsman who has already done that. Girish is already here. So he knows how difficult it is to hit the ball out of the park.
Oh my
And this
God!
one, 6.
That was 6 runs. Urban Money sixer, and this one over changed the entire momentum of the game. We have 79 runs on the board at the end of the innings with 5 wickets down, And this is what I call a defendable score.
Oh, what an absolute
Batting display by Abhidnya Sawan just when his team needed some desperate boundaries. Even a few. He said, no, a few will not suffice my hunger. I'm going to hit this man for every ball he bowls to me. None of the areas he bowls to is going to be safe. Leg side 6, offside 6, straight 6. I only know how to hit boundaries. Singles are too niche for me. If you want to bowl to me, bowl fast or go home.
It's going to be a very, very interesting match, Gauri, because 70-75, that's what Whispering Palms would, of course, without this over, they would have been hitting around 50-55. Yeah, and I think this last over has got something for the bowlers to defend. Absolutely. And we have been talking about it, right? That one good over can change the entire complexion.
Can we have the Sapphire Knights? Sapphire Knights and target is 8.
That was quite an unlucky over for a moment.
Please come near the presentation area.
They must have thought कि देखो score is already very low, so अब मुझे bowling दे दो, अब चलो आप दे ही सकते हैं.
And we are going to have the toss between Green Meadows and
Unless he's bowling with a short run up, that's not how he bowls it. I've seen him. पूरा पीछे से भाग के आता है.
tails is the call. And tails is it.
The pace to start the first over. In the air, and the very first ball goes for 6.
Sapphire Knights have won the toss. They've
Mirror
elected to bowl first.
image. Mirror image of how Indra Lions batting started. First ball, 6. The pace to start the first over.
Fielding clear. Sapphire Knights won the toss and elected to field first. That is going to be the last match of the day.
Ball, पुराना ball. नहीं है पुराना. अरे वो है ना.
Who do we have on strike now?
What a way to start, Vinod Jaiswal.
Oh,
Lovely.
wide ball
that's
signal by the
wide.
umpire.
एक चेंडू आणि 7 धावा, गौरी.
If the next ball goes for 4, we will have an absolute.
Oh, what a shot and what a way to start the innings.
Rohit Nair and Vinod Jaiswal, both of them mirror
The next
copies
ball
of
goes
each
for four.
other.
We will have
Both
an
of them hit a
absolute-
6 and a 4 in the first two balls they
दो
faced.
बॉल में 11 रन हो चुके हैं. Chasing a victory target of 80. Oh,
Pace
they're
on
going
the
for a
ball.
cheeky run. Very well running by Manan Bhatt. Scores on to 12. 3 चेंडू 12 धावा. Gauri 3 चेंडू 12 धावा. Chasing a victory target of 80. That's what maybe the doctor wanted.
That's what Whispering Palms needed.
And
A
Manan
good
Bhatt
start.
marking his territory, soiling up his hands now. The man who plays for Mumbai. Okay. And the very first ball he faces it out of the park, straight 6.
Oh, that's a biggie. What a way to welcome the bowler. Making no mistakes before the bowler settles in.
Rasik, it's a treat to watch him.
Absolutely, it's a privilege for all the people playing with him, against him, watching him. Score.
Dhruv at his regular awkward position.
Score. 18. And power on that shot. No man in there. One bounce and goes for a 4. And Indra Lions are in deep
22,
trouble.
Gauri full toss. It's a cardinal sin, as you said just few minutes back.
Full toss, batsman is the boss. Full toss, batsman is the boss.
22, what a start. 22 for no loss.
Power on that shot, no man in.
Oh my goodness me, that's a biggie. It's out of the park. Can you believe it? It is 28 runs. Rohit Nair is absolutely shell-shocked. Rohit Nair is not expecting this type of deliveries. Oh, two full tosses. 28. 28.
That's a biggie. It's out of the park.
28. Gauri chasing a victory target of 80.
And 28 is already on the board in the first over.
That's a huge momentum shift that Whispering Palm has now got. We are just checking whether it's a power. Have they taken it, Gauri?
What will the umpire say?
No, it is.
Bowling power play signaled by
It's
the
a
umpire.
bowling power play. Oh my goodness me! That's a biggie! It's out of the park, my dear friends. Oh, this is batting of a very different level. This is class apart. 34.
He knew that he was going to target the off stump.
34.
Moved his legs on the offside. Scooped the ball with a very short serve boundary at the leg side.
That's a
and
new
it
ball,
goes
umpire. You can keep it.
above the heads of the fielders.
It's a new ball. It's a new ball. Chasing a victory target, 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. What a dream start by the two openers.
Down the ground, misses the very first appeal for caught behind. A request to please not pressurize the umpire. No word for the umpire. No, says the umpire. All the excessive
34.
appealing
The
gone
score
to
remains on
waste.
34.
Down the ground. Down the ground again.
Oh
And it goes for
my
6.
God, that's gone for 6. It's 40 already on the board. 40 run per. What a way. What a start.
It appears
Score
that
moves on to 40. 40 for no loss. The second over is still in progress.
halfway through it.
Yeah, and they're chasing a victory target of 80. And already in 2 overs, they've reached the halfway mark. What a start.
It appears that Whispering Palms had a plan to sleep early. But that's gone. So now they need to finish the match as soon as possible and go to bed. That's the only reasonable explanation I can find for
Some
their
slight field changes, Gauri. I think that's what you were suggesting, right? Maybe the bowler has to look at his line and length and maybe some field changes. Oh my goodness, this is crazy stuff. This is stuff. This is unbelievable stuff by Manan and Vinod Jaiswal. The score moves on to maybe some 44. The second over is still in progress. And 44 already on the board.
talking about that impressive shot we got.
Vinod.
Talking about that impressive shot we got to see there. He judged the line, knew it was short. Bit of interruption.
Vinod on his personal score of 26 runs in merely 7 balls.
And the shot he played in the previous delivery judged the line and whacked it across the offside for 4. Down the ground, tried to whack it again. No is the call.
Oh, that's a very, very good call. Both batsmen. That's the last thing, Gauri, you want at this stage is a run out, right? You're batting at a run rate which is just mind-blowing. I have lost the count of the run rate because it's 44. You don't want a run out at this stage. Very good call by both the batsmen. The bowler, what a great comeback. Oh my goodness me! This is unbelievable. What am I witnessing here? This is batting of a different class. Let me tell you, Gauri, what a great comeback. This ball was not at all a bad ball. Let me tell you that. The bowler was absolutely. My goodness me! This is Pachas, so 50?
Yes,
2 overs 50. So they are going at a run rate of 25. This is crazy stuff. This is unbelievable.
And if things continue to go this way, we are going to finish the match in 1.5
Manan Bhatt on
overs.
strike.
Half century of Whispering Palms as a whole comes off only in 2 overs.
4
Only
over 50. 30 बॉल मध्ये फक्त 30 करायचेत. 5 ओव्हर मध्ये 30 म्हणजे 30 बॉल्स मध्ये 30 आणि यांनी 2 ओव्हर मध्येच 50 केलेले आहेत. बॉलिंग नवीन न्यू बॉलर गणेश, नवीन बॉलर गणेश राईट अम ओव्हर द विकेट मारा करतोय.
Oh, big edge!
Oh, that was a sure shot.
And a 1
Just,
declared 2.
Would that be costly, Gauri? A batsman of Manan Bhatt's caliber.
It will be costly.
Hello.
They need to take these wickets. Catches win matches, Rasik.
51
Moves on to
now.
51.
And now Rohit, realizing his mistake, moves a bit behind the stumps.
But it's not an easy catch, let me tell you that too.
I mean, if he was behind the stumps, it would have been, in my opinion.
Oh,
In the air,
ball is
chance
up
of a
in the air,
catch
there's
out.
there's a
It
possibility.
is a really big wicket and it's dropped
Can
him!
you believe it?
Oh.
Oh my God, what's happening out here?
I
Oh
can say
my
confidently
God,
that he
my
has
God.
dropped the match
Oh, there are
and
two
the
catches.
catch.
Oh my God, what's happening out here, Gauri?
In the air, chance of out.
First catch. Because that was a tough catch. What about this catch?
Just cannot drop Manan Bhatt in a crucial game like this. That was your man.
Yeah, I can understand, Gauri, the first catch. Rohit, it's not as easy as it looked. But this was something at this level you should have taken it. Oh, what a shot.
I know it makes up for
The ball
it.
is racing to the deep mid-wicket area. Just a single. The score was on to 52. Overall, looking at the bowling, this has been a much, much better bowling. Because in this over, he has given and provided 2 opportunities for wickets. Unfortunately, the fielders couldn't support him.
Yeah, I agree.
Lovely bowling by Ganesh. Right arm over the wicket. अत्यंत प्रभावी असा मारा करतोय गणेश. Very watchfully played, very well respected. Ganeshचा उत्कृष्ट गोलंदाजीचा नजराणा. And Manan Bhatt giving the due respect, because when a bowler is bowling such beautiful line and length, you need to respect it. 53, the score is 53. They are chasing a victory target of 80. तिसरी ओव्हर सुरू आहे आणि स्कोर आहे 53 for no loss.
Well,
What a lovely bit of... Oh, this is great bowling. Bowling of a very different class. The two batsmen were just rocking the ground. Ball. Last ball. Ganesh.
and if I remind you, between the parallels, the match was going on a similar flow when Rohit Nair was batting. And when his wicket fell, the team fell into the pressure of Anujit and Manan. Well, they had a similar chance to dismiss the star batsman Manan Bhatt, but they dropped the opportunity. So I don't think the match can be any similar now. Oh, it deflects.
Oh, that's a lovely bit of fielding, and what a lovely bit of fielding there. Fielder name, please.
A really good over and a really required over by Ganesh Yadav. Well, the current run rate was going
The score moves on to
53 for the loss of
53
zero
for the
wickets.
loss of no wickets. 3 over 53.
Ganesh Yadav, absolutely peach of deliveries. Every ball he bowls.
3 overs 53.
Can you believe that? He just gave away 3 runs. The two bowlers who came before him gave away 25 runs in a single over both.
गौरी अत्यंत उत्कृष्ट सावंत यांचं क्षेत्ररक्षण बघायला मिळतंय. जबरदस्त सावंत यांचं उत्कृष्ट फिल्डिंगचा नजराणा आपल्याला. नवीन बॉलर आहे. न्यू बॉलर नेम. न्यू बॉलर्स नेम.
Bowler name? Ashish.
आशीष.
He has bowled previously?
Ashish. New bowler Ashish.
He has gotten hit for a lot of runs. 22 runs in the over which he bowled. He is due for a comeback.
Oh
a
my
dot
God.
ball.
This is express delivery. This is 150 miles per hour.
Where was this guy? He got hit for 22 runs. That was the guy.
Good comeback. Absolutely good comeback in the last 7 deliveries.
A wide Yorker to start off things with a dot ball.
Oh my God. Lovely, lovely bit of bowling.
I was just about to say that he's appealing like Mohammad Rizwan. Unnecessarily appealing.
But they will not like it. Just to make a personal comment.
The commentator before me was targeting everyone.
It should not. I would refrain from doing that. Oh my goodness me. The ball is high up in the air. Oh, high and handsome. Over the long on area. The score moves on to 59.
Ball to ball required now. 21 required in 21 deliveries. He started off with 2 dot balls, but in the end, Vinod Jaiswal.
Batting display by Vinod Jaiswal. 59. Chasing a victory target of 80. He had different plans in his mind.
And he is playing with a strike rate of 300 with 5 sixes and 2 fours hit as of now.
Score is 59. Chasing a victory target of 80.
Edged and gone into the commentator's
score was on to
panel.
60.
Change of sides really did provide him with a bit of an edge over the batsman. It did not allow him to hit.
60 for no loss. Can you believe that? Chasing 80 under pressure. A bowling attack of this caliber. And now just 20 runs required.
Down the ground, misses it completely.
Misses it completely.
And the fellow fielder over here, appealing after every dot ball. Reminds us of our fellow competitor country's wicketkeeper Mohammad Rizwan, who also likes to appeal after every ball.
The score moves on to back onto business, 60 for no loss.
And the last ball of this delivery. Oh. Well, a note to every energy drink sponsors. If you want a model, if you want someone to sponsor your drink, this man might be your option. After every ball, he runs into the umpires with lightning fast speed.
Score is 60.
And with 4 overs gone, the 60 runs is on the board with the loss of 0 wickets. 20 runs required in the last 18 deliveries. Full toss, gone for a 6.
Gauri, full toss. You keep telling every edition that full toss is a cardinal sin.
Full toss, batsman is the boss.
Yeah. I think the pressure was rightly created till this point of time.
Full toss,
by the
gone for the
No, he's just
six.
checking his watch.
Gauri, full toss.
Very, very impressed with Ganesh. He has actually bowled a beautiful over the previous over.
And the over.
Oh my God! This is unbelievable batting. 2 full toss. I don't have to say anything, Gauri, but the thing that you have kept on telling has really proved it right.
And this, a 6, absolutely high in the air, 100-meter 6 if you could ask me. Ganesh Yadav, it appears that he has lost his line and length in the process. 8 runs required in 16 deliveries now. And yet another 6.
Oh my God, this was a good delivery, let me tell you, Gauri.
But it did not help to stop Manan Bhatt. 3 consecutive 6s coming from his bat. 78.
And yet another 6. Oh God, this was a good dinner.
The score moves on to.
78 runs for the loss of 0 wickets.
This is no loss.
And now they only need 2 runs to finish off in style. And I don't know much about records, but my fellow commentator,
The ball is racing to the long off area. Just a single, and the score moves on to. Oh, Manan Bhatt is looking for a cheeky run to finish it. Can you believe this is no loss? 79.
only 1 run required now.
Can we request the team that is walking across? The match is going on. It's Green Meadows.
Requesting Green Meadows to please hurry up in the dugout. A match is still in process and you are not supposed to walk when the match is going on.
This is not the respect that you would give to your 2 opponent teams, right? Oh,
Oh.
have they completed it? Yes, it seems.
80 runs for the loss of 0
Oh,
wickets.
loss. What a match and what a splendid display. Amol, my dear colleague, and my committee, LPL committee says, this is, in this edition, one of the best opening stands you have ever witnessed. Best opening, I stand myself corrected, the best opening stand in 7th edition.
They made it look so easy. They made it look so effortless. Their commitment clearly visible in the first 2 overs. 50 runs came off of it. Really good batting display by both the teams. Really good choke points by the bowlers. Valiant effort by both the teams, congratulating each other. And now I would like to request Indra Lions and Whispering Palm Smashers to please assemble on the post-match presentation stage.